All right, well, as we get closer to getting the goal to get this thing up and going, I've been trying to talk to a tech. See, I have to have a server that's going to give me unlimited bandwidth and unlimited storage. Bandwidth, for those of you that don't get it, imagine the information that's being streamed to your computer from the server is like a water pipe, like in your sink. And when you turn that on, you want that to be running continuously without any kind of interruptions. The bigger the pipe, the more information that can be carried or more water that you get. The smaller, the less. And if you have multiple people, like say on a block, all trying to feed off the same water pipe, the information slows down. So what I'm doing at present is I'm trying to find a server that's going to give me unlimited disk space and unlimited bandwidth. And I got to try and find that at a reasonable cost. That's what I'm in the process of doing now. We're getting close to the mark where we can get started. So I'm going to be talking to some people today about that, because the server is not where I would be really working from. I have to have that, and I have to have like the server would be like the motor in your car. You don't get on the motor and you drive it. You get in the car, and the car powers the rest of the vehicle. So I have to have a web page. So the server will be behind the web page, and so it's basically it's two systems that I have to have working together. And I've never done this before, so I have to have technical help to try and put this all together. And I want to keep things rolling by making videos because things are happening every day. So that's where we're at right now. We're between PayPal and this, you know, we're getting really close. And so there's going to be ongoing, you know, I was looking at one, it's like $85 a month or something a server. But in order to upload all those videos and have multiple people looking and downloading off of those, you know, plus the website, you know, I got to find out what the cost of that's going to be. You know, I'm trying to keep it as cheap as possible. But unfortunately, this is the only option we've got away from YouTube. So I'll make it work. You know, I'll make it work. If the money's there, we can do anything. So we are not going to be stuck in the crap of YouTube like you saw yesterday. Leaving YouTube, still trying to chase me down. Why would they do that? Because it's not really me. It's the fact that you guys watch my stuff and that you're going with me. See, these things on YouTube are parasites. Literally, they're parasites. And they feed off of your fears, and they feed off of your insecurities and your anger. That's what all of that's about. We're farmed. We're farmed. And so they don't want any of the cattle leaving. And so, because there's really nothing wrong with my content, because you can't disprove it, they do the same thing to me that any guy that's ever showed anything. They attack the character, thinking that you'll say, oh, well, I don't want anything to do with this guy. And then you'll go back to YouTube. You're not going to have to go back to YouTube. I'm going to make this fucking thing work so that you got a place to come, watch videos, comment, you know, maybe texting back and forth between other users. I'm going to try and make this thing a complete and separate fucking world from that thing. Because that thing is nothing but a farm for freaks. It's a farm for parasites. All they want to do is scare the shit out of you about how bad everything is. Well, it is bad. But the bottom line is you shouldn't, you know, that's what it's set up to do. It's designed to draw that out of you. The fears and the, you know, the uncertainties. It isn't a place to learn. That's why when people start learning there, they shut you down. That ain't what the fucking modus operandi is, or the mode of operation. The mode of operation is confusion and fear, and generating bullshit videos one after another about pointless things like kids' videos and just stupid, just chaotic shit. So there is no way to really learn there because it's not set up or programmed for that. And those parasites that are on there will make sure that you get shut down. I can assure you, I've been on there for 6 years, 7 years. So that's where we're at. Just hang in there. You know, we're almost at our goal. So I'm going to make this work. I have to have a web page, and I have to have a server. It's two different things. You know, if there is anybody that wants to contact me that knows how to do all of that stuff, that might be able to chime in. I mean, I'm in the process of talking to somebody right now, but I got a lot of work to do here.